Shalom Aleichem, being that tonight, Sunday, is Rosh Chodesh Elul, it's Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Pashas Re'eh. We'll teach the Nigun, which is known as Tiku b'Chodesh Shofar, which is one of the verses that we say in our davening during Rosh Hashanah. Tiku b'Chodesh Shofar, that during this month we blow, Tiku, we blow in the Shofar. And it's a classical Nigun that was sung by Chabad Hasidim. After I sing it, I'll tell you a little bit about the history, what's right, what's wrong, and we'll go from there. Ma 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 ay 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 la ay 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 la ay 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 again. Mama, ya mama, ya mama, ya mama, ay, la, ay, ay, la, ay, la, ay. Second part. Ay la rai la rai, ay la rai, ay 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 la rai, ay la rai. Ay, ay, la, ay, 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 la, ay. The second part again. Every part's repeated twice. Ay, ay, la, ay. Ay, ay, la, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 la, ay, 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 la, ay, 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 la, ay, ay. The third part, the voice goes up and louder and deeper. Da-da-da-ay. Ay la ay 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 la ay 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 la da 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 la da la da ay 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 oh ya la da ay 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 oh ya la da ay 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 la da ay ay ay. Yedai. The fourth part, now the voice goes down. At the conclusion. Ya, 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 hey, ya, ya, la, ya, 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 la, ya, la, the history of the Nigun, when the Lubavitcher Chassidim and Chabad Chassidim would travel, or rather, they would walk to their Rebbe in Russia, they would start walking. It's not just Lubavitcher Chassidim, but Chassidim walk to their Rebbes, And if they were lucky enough, if they had a few cupkis and a few ruble, and they're able to pay for the wagon and the driver to take them along with other people, they had part of the way that comfort. And if not, they just kept on walking, and then they found a place to put their heads down, and they ate something, and they kept on walking, and it take them several weeks to get to their Rebbe's hoif, to their Rebbe's courtyard. In this case, Lubavitch. In White Russia, in Belarusia, Lubavitch, Chabad Lubavitch. And what did they do when they came for the Yom Tovim, for Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur? They heard the Chassidus that the Rebbe of the time said, the Rebbe Tzemach Tzedek, the Marash, all the Rabbeim, our Rebbe here in America. And when they came back home, they were asked, so what did you bring back? Unpack your bags. This nigun was a nigun to unpack the bags. I went to the Rebbe, I schlepped getting there, it was a big balagan, it was very difficult. But then I basked in the glory of the beautiful Chassidus and Chassidim and Rebbe the Tzaddik, and I heard these Maimorim. What did the Maimer start with? Tiku b'chodesh shofar b'kesel yom chageinu. Many of the Chabad discourses on Rosh Hashanah from the Rabbeim, that the Rabbeim said, the Rebbe said, began with this pasuk, with this verse. So they made a nigun out of it. Tiku b'chodesh. They asked, the Chassidim back home asked, so what did you hear by the Rebbe? They said, Tiku b'chodesh, b'chodesh, shofar kesel yom chageinu, etc. This was the Divrei Maschil. This was the opening line of the Maimer. And if the opening line was something else, they said that opening line, was many times a Maimer associated with Shabbos Tshuva. Was also Rosh Hashanah. But the song evokes feelings of we have to leave our home and go to a Rebbe for Rosh Hashanah. And this is relevant today. Whether you get a chance to come to New York to the Rebbe, yes, to 770, to Beis Chayenu, or you don't, your feelings should be, I have to get out of my house. So do something locally and get out of your house for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And it doesn't mean spending Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur at a hotel. I mean, it's great to do that if you can afford it and you want to do that, and if you think that's the right environment for Rosh Hashanah. I was taught that staying home and being with the community and being with your people and being with your Rebbe and being with your Chassidim, being with your shul, that's where you should be. It's like, how can you go away from that environment, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur? Such a holy environment. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is not a time to check out friends at a hotel and to walk around the premises. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is a time to focus on HaKadosh Baruch Hu and your relationship, HaMelech, the king. How do I make him a king? So Rabbi Sai, sing this nigun as we prepare ourselves the month of Elul for Tiku b'chodesh shofar, that you must know you have to prepare yourself to take something from Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the Maimorim, the Chassidus. So prepare yourself during this month. Quickly again, the nigun. Ay 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 laday ay 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 la rai ay 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 la rai ay 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 la rai ay 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 hey ay 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 la rai la rai ay ay la rai diri rai ay ay diri rai ay 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 la rai ay ay la rai ay ay la rai ay 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 da la rai Tiku b'chodesh hashvi ya 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 bach shofar ay 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 aha oy la ra ay la ra ay 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 la ra ay 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 la ra ay 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 la ra ay 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 la ra hey ay ay la ra ay 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 la ra hey ay 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 la ra hey ay la ra la ra ay ay la ra ay 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 have a great Shabbos, a great Chodesh.